Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes weekly webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Crafters Companion, we have the beautiful Wildflowers collection. It comes in a 12 by 12 paper pad, and we've also got two cutting dies. One's an edger, and we have this beautiful circular wreath. They make beautiful cards like this one that my friend Debbie made. Look at that edge, so gorgeous. I have lots more to show you, so come back and play with us. So let's take a look at these beautiful cutting dies. This one right here, this is an edger die, and it measures 1 and 1.8 inches, so just under 2 inches wide this way, and 6.1 inches this way, okay? And it looks like this when you cut it along the edge of a card or just a strip of paper like this. Very beautiful. And then this one is a two-piece die set. And there is a wreath here, and then you can cut it out of paper in this manner. Looks just like this, so beautiful. So let's take a look at the paper pad, Wildflowers. This lives up to its name, you guys. So this one has 36 double-sided sheets of paper, and I should mention you get multiple, looks like 3 of each one. So on one side, you get this beautiful sort of textury with little gold bits on there, and look how gorgeous those wildflowers are. Beautiful papers. I'm gonna try to skip the doubles here. Kind of a tan background, beautiful teal background, sort of a peachy background. Look at that, so gorgeous with green, another teal, light green. Look at this background, has so much gold on that one. And then we've got this sort of yellowy color background and green. These are gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So let's look at this one that Debbie made, and this is a slimline card. This is 3.5 by 8.5 inches long, and there it is. This is what this one looks like blank. And so Debbie covered her card front with the beautiful Wildflowers paper, and then at this point she went ahead and did a little wraparound technique. Now I'm going to show you how you can get this to fit. As I said, this is just over 6 inches wide. I think it passes through a 6-inch wide platform just fine, like a Big Shot going this way, because as you know, those platforms are a little accommodating as far as if they're a smidge over 6 inches, they work. But in case that doesn't work for you, or that's a little too close for comfort, I want to show you how you can fit it on a much larger card like this one, okay? So what Debbie did is she took this and she put it right here, okay? Don't mind little tape on the back. And then as you can see, there's so much extra card here. When the image is done running through, you just take your tiny scissors and you just clip right here, and it connects with this little end piece right there. So that's how you get rid of the excess. Anyway, you're going to take this and you're going to go ahead and put some scrap paper in there, okay, like this. We're going to cover the back of that die. We're going to wrap the back of the card around, so you're making a sandwich. And then you're going to take it and you're going to run it through your die cutting machine. Of course, I always recommend attaching this with low-tack tape, or if you have a magnet that you can put under, like a magnetic sheet on your die cutting machine, it'll keep this in place. But yes, you want to put that through there, run it through your machine, okay, and when it is done, it's going to look like this. And as I said, you would just take your scissors and clip here and here to release that, and then all the excess falls off. Then what Debbie did is she took some green Spectrum Noir tri-blend marker, a green one, and she colored in all the leaves and the stems right here, okay? And then on the back of this, she took some Miri paper, some purple Miri shiny paper, and she cut out approximate sizes of those blossoms using, again, her tiny scissors, and glued those to the back of each piece. Now, if you don't want the back of your card to have this right here, you can just take another sheet of solid cardstock and you can glue that in place right there, so it's all nice and covered, and that you have a nice cover in the back. all right? And then she used, some gold border, jewel border dazzles right there, right down the side here. And then she also used some adorable little gold jewel dazzle stickers along here. And then when you open your card up, right here on the corners, just so adorable. So yeah, very nice. Oh, I should mention right here, for the greeting, she used the We're Together Dazzle stickers. They come in all these different finishes. She used the gold, and then she also added first, we have this fantastic collection of purple dazzle stickers right here that has all kinds of greetings and borders and things. And she used the coordinating purple one, and that's how she has that little purple shadow. So she put the purple greeting down first, and then she put the gold on top of it with some little hearts and things like that. So cute. She did a great job on that. All right, so let's take a look at this one right here. This is a 6.5 by 5 inch card, and on the front here, Debbie used the die without the surround part on it. So she used just this portion right here to cut from her card front. Once again, placing it right here, placing a scrap of paper over it, and then wrapping the card around, okay? That's why on the back, there's a little bit of warping there where you can see that, but when you cover the inside of your card, that doesn't show at all. But this allows for you to get just about any size card. Well, that's not true. It has to be at least 6 inches wide. It can't be over 6 inches wide to go through. So this is 5 inches, okay? So when you put this here, and you're putting your scrap of paper in there as well. Let me grab my scrap of paper that fits. Here we go. That's gonna go right here. You're gonna wrap this around. I pretend it doesn't have paper on the back. And you're gonna put it through. This is 5 inches wide. And then when you're done, yes, you're gonna have that on the back of your card. But glue some paper there and it's gonna look really beautiful. Now, this right here is die cut from dark brown paper. And then what she did was, she just took her little scissors, just like this, and she just cut that away, that wreath part right here in the center, away from the outside edge. And then she just aligned those images and glued the brown one right on top of the one that was cut away from the card. That's how she gets that 2-color look. And then the greetings that she is using here, this is script greeting dazzle stickers in primary colors. And yes, we've got the red, yellow, blue primaries right here, but we also added in brown and green. And Debbie used the brown ones, and you'll see how they curve so nicely along the top edge there. And that's because they are so long and scripty, they allowed you to kind of move them. And then she also cut out sections of the one that was die cut from brown, and she glued them right here. How sweet is that? And then a greeting on the inside. Beautiful job. All right, so for this last one that Debbie made, I still have 2 cards to show you. This is a shaker card. How cool is that? And this is a 6 by 6 card. Debbie used beautiful suede paper, and this is sienna. And it's gorgeous. And if you're not familiar with suede paper, this is paper on the back, and then on the front, it's got this fabric that's fused with it, and it's like suede paper. It's not real suede, but it feels like it. And that way your card has this amazing velvety touch to it. The texture is amazing. And so Debbie used both of her dies to cut out that beautiful little wreath. And then she cut this part out of acetate, which you can buy by the sheet, Paper Wishes, a circle of that. And she glued that right here behind that circle. And then she used her beautiful 12 circle and scallop cutting dies to cut another little layer right here, a little frame with the scallop. She glued the frame behind the acetate. And then look, she cut out a circle of the patterned paper to go behind it, and then another circle using this larger circle of sienna behind that for a mat. And then she filled that with some beautiful little sparklet jewels. This is mango, and I believe she also used peach in there as well. And then she used the beautiful little We're Together Dazzle stickers, and this one she used this beautiful bronzy brown color. So nice. And then let's look at the layers of tape that she used. Look at that, they look like little teeth. She used 2 layers of foam tape. I like to use this one right here, this giant wheel of foam tape. And she used that between her little sandwich layers before she put her little sprinkles in there. Such a pretty job. And then along the edges here, she also used some more primary dazzle stickers. And for this one, these are the thin line dazzle stickers in primary colors. Beautiful job. There we go. Love that card. All right, for my last one, wanted to show you. Here I have got my 5 by 6.5 inch card. I cut away 1.5 inches, and I wanted to show you how you can use this beautiful edger die if you don't want to do the wraparound technique and you have a 6-inch wide platform. You can just take this and you can die cut this from your 5 by 6.5 inch paper from your cardstock. Die cut it there. Now I'm going to show you what I was talking about before. When you have longer paper than the die, you just take your little scissors, you just cut that away. Then you're going to go to the top here and you're going to cut this part away. There's your beautiful edge. Now we can take this and we can just glue this right inside the card, just like this. I'm going to get my Cosmic Shimmer glue. All right, and I'm just going to put some glue here along the edges, and then I'm just going to align this where I want it, just like that. I got it a little too high. There we go. Right, so we open that up. And then we've got this beautiful edge right here. And then we can go ahead and we can finish decorating that by adding some of these beautiful purple Jewel Dazzle stickers. I want to sort of take advantage of that purple flower right there. I've got some really beautiful borders here. I think I'm going to use this one right here. Right along this edge. And turn that over and just trim that even. Now we have that beautiful edge right along here. And then we can take one of these really sweet little greetings. I think I'm going to use, let's make this one a thank you card, I think. We've got our beautiful little thank you. Usually I like to use my little pokey tool when I lift these off, but I was in a hurry and did not grab it, so I will list that down below. Just going to place those little thank you right there. There we go. And then I've got my purple ribbon set right here, and I've selected a nice purple ribbon. We're going to add that right there. And then we've got a really quick and easy card. Some of our glue right here. And you can just tack that right there, and then we have our beautiful card. So as you can see, you guys, these are great tools for doing a quick and easy card. I love that. I love having those kind of dies in my toolbox that make things really fast to put together. We've got a fantastic money saver on these right over there on the right-hand side of your screen. And then if you're watching us on YouTube, just look below the video in the description box and you'll see a link that'll take you to all of these dies, all of the paper that we used, all of the Dazzle stickers that we used are listed down below our video. And before we go, you guys, I wanted to show you something that we like to use around here. Everybody has one of these on their desks here at Paper Wishes. This is our little clever caddy. It's a little storage unit, and we can put all of our little things right here, okay, our little scissors, and keep them right on our desk. And I've decided I'm just going to show you these random things that are on my desk or on Debbie's desk that we use every day that we take for granted. Okay, so yes, we use our tiny little scissors every day. We use our little caddy every day. I use my little water brush every day. And I also use my blender brushes every day. So those are things that we forget to tell you about that we want to make sure that we share with you. And thanks for joining me today, you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm back, you guys. I forgot to tell you about the card giveaway, and Jeanette, who's filming for me today, saved me and she reminded me. So yes, 3 days a week when you're watching the videos by Lene, we are giving away one of the cards that we are featuring. And all you have to do, if you're watching us on YouTube, is like, comment, and subscribe, and you'll be entered in to win this exact card. And then all you have to do is watch that notification bell and to see who the winner is to claim it. All of the instructions are going to be listed right behind me here after I finish this video. And if you're watching us on Paper Wishes, just hop on over to YouTube and like, comment, and subscribe, and you'll be entered in to win. Thanks for joining us today, you guys. See you next time.